we talked a little bit about, people believing that elections have been stolen. It's not just 2020. A majority of Democrats in this country think the 2016 election was stolen, and I suspect a great many Democrats still think 2004 and 2000 were stolen as well.
Is it possible this story is true?
Yes, it is.
You're right. You were right. It happened. You're right again. Yes, you were correct. It's fact.
Hey everyone, Dronetek here. I know I promised this wasn't becoming the Scott Jennings channel, but I just could not pass this clip up. I chose this clip because Jennings is forced to give this Smug panel a history lesson on Democrat Party election denial, and it goes exactly like you're thinking.
Totally different.
It's different.
Oh, that was different.
It's different.
This clip is gonna drive you up a wall based purely on the obnoxious facial gestures of this clueless harpy. So check this out, then I'm gonna bring some receipts that you'll wanna see.
We talked a little bit about, people believing that elections have been stolen. It's not just 2020. A majority of Democrats in this country think the 2016 election was stolen, and I suspect a great many Democrats still think 2004 and 2000 were stolen as well. Majority of Democrats think the 2016 election was stolen.
By the way, what Ashley just said.
Poll after poll after
majority
poll.
of Democrats? I've never heard
Dan,
that. Really?
if you walked into a Democrat political dinner tonight and said Russia did not steal the election, you'd be thrown out.
Can I be clear?
Come on, guys.
I think it's really important.
The question differently.
Because how many Democratic dinners have you been at lately, Scott?
I look at a lot of polls. I'm just telling you, Democrats believe the 2016 election was stolen by Russia.
No, my friend.
And in 2000 and 2004, Democrats on the floor of the House tried to stop the electoral college.
Let me tell you, Russia did, in fact, interfere in the 2016 election. That is not a conspiracy.
We have another.
Stop. Gotta chime in here. Have you ever wondered why nobody ever asked the obvious follow-up question? How many votes did this supposed interference actually change? Nothing! That's because the answer is 0, and at the very best spin for them, unknowable. The facts that we do have suggest very little, if any. And guess what? Everyone interferes in our elections by way of propaganda.
That is not a conspiracy.
It is not a hoax.
Do you think the election was illegitimate?
Scott, I didn't say it was illegitimate.
Because we didn't charge the Capitol.
That's not entirely accurate.
Oh yes, of course. It's completely different when Democrats deny election results. It's just another endless example of the Democrat Party carving out exceptions for themselves from their own standards. And their go-to excuse is always, very specifically, that Democrats didn't riot at the Capitol.
I see what you did there.
And they're always very specific about that because while they haven't rioted at the Capitol, they have denied election results, then rioted in D.C. on multiple occasions. In 2001, around 60% of Democrats believed the election was stolen, and that was reflected in the mass protests and riots that occurred at Bush's inauguration, quite literally causing his motorcade to speed off.
Bush's limo hit the gas to prevent an even larger riot. No president had ever witnessed such a thing on his inauguration day.
Because we didn't charge the Capitol.
Of course, the Democrats also attempted to decertify Florida and undo those election results. In 2004, when Bush won again, Democrats again tried to decertify the election by throwing out Ohio votes. To my knowledge, there was no rioting this time. Then, of course, Trump wins, and we're back to stolen elections and Democrat riots.
Thousands of protesters also descended on Washington, D.C. Most were peaceful, but some got violent. As of this evening, 217 people have been arrested, accused of rioting during inauguration protests, and 6 officers have minor injuries, according to the Washington, D.C. police chief.
Police had to push back the protesters so firefighters could get to the flames. A group of people carrying anarchy flags pushed over trash cans and destroyed storefront windows as they swarmed through the streets. Police fought back with pepper spray and tear gas.
Because we didn't charge the Capitol.
It is a fact that Russia interfered in the
Everybody at this table knows a majority of Democrats think Russia stole the election.
Hang on a second.
That's right.
You can talk about that, but all right. We'll try to get to the bottom of where Scott's getting his polling. And if Scott's right, if Scott's right on that polling, he's right on the polling, but we'll try to find it.
So yeah, I just wanted to add a couple quick historical notes to what Scott Jennings dropped on those completely ignorant yet utterly arrogant CNN panel members. Not that it'll do any good, because have no doubt that in their minds it is different and they'll never see it any other way. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments, and if you made it this far, you might as well hit that like button and subscribe. If you'd like to support this channel and you like this t-shirt, you can actually buy one right below, and I deeply appreciate it. If you do subscribe, make sure to hit that bell bell notification, although I'm not sure if those actually help anybody to see what I'm posting every day. So make sure to keep checking back here for more. Thanks a lot.